Hey, we back. I was just drawing, and I thought to myself, wait, why am I not recording this? What's up with this, huh? Because earlier I wasn't doing anything, and I don't mean I wasn't doing anything on Discord. I wasn't doing anything at all, really. I kind of was checking in and out of certain things and going off and doing things off the computer and on the computer, and I was just all around the place, really. And I thought, nothing really to record. So, I didn't. But then I was just putting this hat on my profile picture for Christmas, because someone's been pestering me into it. And I thought, well then, I should record this then. So this is what I've got at the moment. I drew this little hat as like a sketch thing. I thought that'd be good. It's smart to sketch, right? That's what the pros do. I'm a pro. So yeah, I drew that and I've set it down opacity a bit. And then I just drew this big white thing on the top. You see it's a lot bigger than that one because I thought that one was a bit small and pathetic. So I drew this one over the top. And I did it all wobbly around the edge. I thought that'd be good. And then I've just started shading it. And that's where we're up to now. I'm going to try and do a little bit of a blue reflection here where the fire is. That's going to be cool. And then after that, obviously, I'll do the actual hat. Probably doesn't look great. I mean, that hair is certainly coming out the side of the hat there, isn't it? And to be honest, so is this one. So, yeah, that's interesting. But I can't be bothered to fix that, so we're just going to go with it as it is. And I'm just going to be shading this. At the moment, this is kind of what I've been doing. I got me just the regular paintbrush thing, and I turned its hardness down a bunch. Wait, did I? That doesn't look that unhard. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I turned its hardness down a bunch. Yeah. I didn't mean to turn it down that much though. It was at like here earlier when I was using it. I was just kind of going through doing all these like this, and then after I just kind of smudged them because I'm not that great at art. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I thought that'd be good shading, and because I see the paintbrush, it's not all even. I thought that'd be good as well. Okay, but then see, I go in with the little smudgy tool afterwards, like I did here. Needs to be a bit bigger, huh? I just kind of smudge it a bit, you know, like this. You get the point. I'm not doing it a bit yet though, because first I need to get different colours. So, let's see then what I do. I'm going to have this bit white. Oh wait, this is big now. And then the hardness is still down. I can kind of make the top lighter like this. You go, see, I'm a pro. I'm like shading and stuff. Yeah, I'm probably doing a lot of things inefficiently, but I don't really care. It's just a hat on a profile picture, you know? And I think it's going to look great. So yeah, let's see what happens, see how it turns out, you know? I think I did the bottom not enough here though. See that? No, that's too much there now. See, this is where we get the proper zoom in. Because it's hard to do right up against the line. Because if I go in the line, it does something like that, and we don't want that, you know? I could undo it afterwards, obviously, but it's just effort, you know? And we ain't all about doing the effort on here. See, how's that? How's that for some shading, eh? Does that look shaded? Be a bit darker because it'll lighten up after I smudge it, won't it? A little bit. A little bit, anyway. Right, now let's try smudging this bit. A bit bigger. Now see that? Now I need to avoid smudging the actual line there, you see? Which I apparently didn't manage very well down here. As you can tell, because it's still all a bit pixely. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I can always, like I say, I can undo it afterwards. I can just kind of go back along the line, like this, right? If I get out the pencil, I set this to be black, I can just kind of, you know, go back along these bits afterwards, because I do want the nice border. Make it pop a bit more, you know? There you go. Nice. See, and then we've got more shading. Yay. I feel like I should do some more at the top as well. But just make it like, what's it? Not very much. Not very much at the top. I could maybe reduce the hardness a bit for the top or something. I'm not gonna though. I'm just gonna do it thinner. And maybe I'll what's the word? I've forgotten already. Smudge it. Yeah, I'll smudge it a bit further down, because then it'll look lighter or something. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'll do. Right, should we just go that far? I think maybe a little bit more here though. Okay. I think maybe some more white. No, that's too hard. Let's turn the hardness down a bunch. There you go, more like that maybe? Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna need to redo the top line certainly on here because it's all very close to the line. I'm gonna try and smudge some of this whiteness in. I don't think it works like that though. What if I just turn this down like loads? Wait, does this even... It's a hardness 0. Why does it even do anything? Isn't that how that's meant to work? Like hardness 0 does nothing, hardness 100 just changes it. That's what I thought anyway. Oh, see, then this has barely got anything now. Oh, see, but that's huge. No. Oh wait, the hardness is still really low. Smudge it more. I think I'm just smudging too much of the blackness in that from the line above, you know? That's probably what's happening. Yeah, something like that maybe. And then, like I said, we're gonna need to go back here and do this again, because this got smudged a lot on this. I'm just kind of gonna guess where it was before. There you go, something like that. That'll do. How's that, eh? Does that look like a fluffy hat? Not particularly, huh? Got a nice example here. Let me show you my examples if this is going to work. There you go. See, this is a profile picture of someone I know. The hat. That's what I'm looking at there. That looks fluffy. And this doesn't really look fluffy, does it? It's not the same, is it? Partly because it's all pixelated, though. Partly because it's all pixelated. But not completely, huh? Not completely. I do need to add some highlights on it, obviously, since it's all white at the moment. That's not really a thing. But to be honest, I'm not really sure how to change that. Now, what I need to do is something like this, right? Make it all like slightly less white, kind of like that. But that's too dark. I feel like that's too much, you know. And it's not going to blend well with the shading that I did. Like you could do maybe something like that. How's that look? And then we can draw on that stuff. Yeah, kind of. Looks alright, doesn't it? Not sure though. Maybe the whole thing's meant to be a bit darker, huh? Maybe it'd be good if the whole thing was a bit darker. Or maybe, wait, I'm sure there's a little tool for this. If I go in here, maybe. Yeah, see, I can make the whole thing darker, can't I? And then I could add some... Ooh, I could add some shading to that afterwards. Right? So this is normal. And then I just darken it a bit. Because it's in the shade. Right? Something like this. And then I could have like another layer, right? I don't know how to make layers transparent. I've never bothered to look at that menu, so I just don't. I just delete the whiteness after I've added it. Easy. I get something like this, right? I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. But oh well. And I just kind of like this, right? We can add highlights like that. Is that smart? Maybe that's smart. Maybe not. And I said I would do some blue for this as well. So maybe if I up the size a bunch, lower the hardness a bunch, something like this, right? We could make it like a shiny hat. I can do lighting as well. I did this with the lighting stuff. That was fancy lighting. I did make that fiery thing. All myself I did, a while ago. There we go. Now the hat's got a bit of highlights to it. Is that going to help? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I don't know how to make it fluffy. Fluffy like this. This is the fluffy that we want. This one looks fluffy. It's got kind of bits like this though, doesn't it? It goes out a bit. Maybe let's do something like that. So, pencil. We go back to this layer. We get black. Make it really small. Make it really hard. Right, and then we can do things like this maybe, right? It kind of goes in a bit here. I feel like that's maybe too much. Just like a little bit, a couple of pixels in certain places. I don't know, maybe like this. It looks a little bit more fluffy actually, doesn't it? Either that or it's like bleeding or something. No, definitely one of the two. I still think it's maybe a bit too much. Maybe just do a couple of pixels here and there like this. You see, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? That looks fluffy. It doesn't really look fluffy. To be honest, it doesn't really look fluffy. I like to think that it does, though. I like to think that the stuff that I do makes any difference whatsoever. Something like this. I feel like maybe that should be more like this. Let's just go in and add like a couple of these to the bits that we did with the shading. Of course, you know, like I say, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I haven't actually finished the shading yet. That's fine. There we go. Does it look a bit more fluffy? It actually does as well. It actually does. It looks a bit more fluffy. That's nice. Now let's finish the shading, and then we'll get back to that in a minute. So, what do we want? We want to go back to that dark one we had. Let me just use this to cheat and get a sort of similar colour. There we go. Nice. So then what if we do like this? Is this, oh dear, that's not the one we want. This is the one we want. Yeah, kind of like that. That's a bit dark though, huh? Oh yeah, the hardness is still really hard. There you go. And then we still got some bits down here. Just kind of fill these in a bit. And then the same as the other ones, I'll go back afterwards and make them a bit lighter or something at the edges. There we go. Looks alright, and let's kind of connect these up there. Nice. And then let's get this in, and we can just kind of something like this. Actually, let's connect these up a little bit as well. Oh dear, right in the line there. That went a bit far. There you go, something like that. Alright, nice. And let's get the smudging. Smudge, smudge, smudge. Oh dear, that might have been a bit much. Bit much smudging there. Too over enthusiastic, you know. I think maybe a little more darkness in here would be good. There we go. See, that's the advantage of having the line there. If I just smudge outwards, I get a bit more dark. Of course, it does then kind of ruin that, the actual line, but we can fix this. Easy. There we go. Kind of like this. Much better, eh? And then I lost a fair bit up here as well, didn't I? How's that? That look good? It doesn't look bad. That looks alright, I think. It looks kind of like a hat, you know? I am going to do a tiny little bit up here. Not like that, I'm not. Like this. Just because that's like the edge of the hat, you know? It's going to curve around a bit, you know? Give it a bit of 3D. That's what it needs, a bit of 3D. All the good art looks all 3D. I'm going to need to make mine 3D if I want it to be the good art, aren't I? Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, see, something like that. And then let's just quickly smudge that. And we won't put too much into this, because it, oh dear. I smudged too much of the line there, I think. Let me go back and fix the line. Oop. Nice. Oh dear. Didn't mean that. Nice. Oh, did I just draw down here? No, I didn't. Okay. I still want to have the nice border. I know a lot of ones would prefer to have the fuzzier edges. A lot of artists, you know. But I want it to have the nice border. I like it like that. That looks like a hat, eh? Well, it looks like the furry bit of a hat. I think so, anyway. Is that just my screen? Yeah, there's a bit of dirt on my screen that makes the shading look not as good. Oh well. It'll look fine for you. Magic, eh? Magic! Now, I'm gonna do some quick getcha rolls, which you can come look at, since I'm doing them. Here we go. Actually, I'm not doing those ones. Missed those ones. We'll do these ones. These ones are the good ones. And then what I might do, I might put on some music and then accept the copyright strikes when they come. Because of course, if I put on music, I'll get copyrighted. Now, why are you dinging? Are you not meant to automatically put streamer mode on? Discord? What's all that about, huh? It's not put it on, has it? There we go. I'll put it on for it. And there goes the dinging. Oh, what's happening over here then? This will be where the dinging was coming from. I'll just roll on here first then, shall I? See if we get a nice kakura. That will be nice. We didn't though. Oh, I actually didn't mean to click on that. I'm going to go check the last roll now. There we go. It wasn't anything good anyway. Hello? Hello? There we go. It's just taking a while. I'll take a random One Punch Man one, sure, why not? Is that orange? That's orange. I'll take that as well then. Alright then. What Pokemon is this? That's a Litwick. I'll take that. Thank you. Sorry, Ethan, what's happened? Well, what did happen? I don't know what happened. I'm confused. What happened? Okay, something happened. Well, let's just roll. I don't have any claim or react, so I guess we're just looking for keys on this one. Oh, there's one. Oh, and it's a purple react as well, so I can actually take it. That was thoughtful of you. Putting one of them in. There's another key, very nice. And another key, very nice. Where are we going next? Let's go here. Oh, no rolls on there. What about on here? Yeah, we got some rolls here. There's a Kakura. I might come back for that. I'm rolling a lot of things that are okay. A lot of things that I wouldn't mind claiming, but nothing that I really actually want, so I'm just gonna leave it, see if we get something better later. Let's roll on here, and that leaves this one. Actually, I should probably roll just M on there. Let's do that. And get them game characters. That would be good. Or we could not. Oh no, never mind. I'll take Shokaku. There we go. Right, now you can go back here and gaze at my glorious art while I find us some music. And find something that I like. Well, actually, I was listening to this earlier. Shall I just put this on? A nice mix. Could do. Certainly could do. It's quite long. At least then I'll only be copyrighted by one guy though. Let me just check if there's anything else nice that would fit the bill. Keyboard go clickety clack. I'm pretty sure it's loud enough that you can hear it, which is sad. But, oh well. I'm sure it doesn't make too much difference, does it? Right, Yeah, we'll just put it on this. If it'll load. There we go. I'll turn it down a bit. Oh no, it's got stuck for a second. There we go. Hopefully that's quiet. I think it should be quiet. I don't know how quiet, but hopefully it's great. And I will prepare to take the copyright strike. On YouTube, I'll probably just edit it out, so if you can't hear anything right now, you know what. On stream, however, it's all good. Because Twitch doesn't care, apparently. I don't know. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Let's just get back to this there. Should we draw the actual hat now? Let's draw the actual hat, eh? Oh wait, no, I know what I need to do. Look, her hand. On this hat, see, look, I edited it around her hand. So if you remove this, look, you can see there's the gap. I need to do that again, but with this one. So I've got a plan. We'll turn the opacity down on this. I'll bring out the rubber. And let's just rub it out. This is what I did for the other one. Again, it's probably not smart. There we go. Works, doesn't it? Well, kind of. Can't really tell which bits I've rubbed out and which bits I haven't, that's the main problem. Because it's got the low opacity and all. Hopefully that'll look good. Button. Ah, yeah, that too. Wait, this is the one I want. That looks alright, right? Still got some lines to remove at the bottom here. There you go. You can see Menher's little hand. I think that's about good now. What does that look like? See, that looks fine. And then we'll put the shading on. Let's turn the shading down. No, that's not the shading. This is the shading. And we'll do the same again. See, of course, realistically, the hand should be the top layer. But because I didn't draw the Menhera, the hand is the same layer as the rest of the Menhera, which makes it kind of difficult to do that. There we go then. Looks alright, doesn't it? Big fluff. Oh yeah, speaking of fluff, I need to do the fluff, don't I? The fluff over here. The little doohickeys that I did, right? I want little doohickeys over here. Like this, right? Maybe kind of like this. I think that was a bit too far out, maybe like this. Yeah, that'll do. And this bit, I'll just do a little one there or something. Oh, that looks a bit weird.
corners of the rave scene. Oozing with testosterone and travelling in packs, these relatively new inhabitants have certainly made themselves at home.
Not very happy with that one. So what if I do it there? Oh, that kind of works.
Most couldn't tell you the name of the DJ.
I meant there. There we go. That wasn't me, that was you. Why would you do that? Yeah, well, this looks awful.
You'd have to search far and
I don't like this.
to find a rave that didn't have at least one of these creatures. Usually found lurking around VIP rooms, waiting for their next victim. This is the DJ grouping.
Ah, here we go. Something like that, maybe? Maybe something more like that. It looks a bit better. Fluffy, do you think? Do you think that looks fluffy? I don't think it looks particularly fluffy, but I think it looks alright.
Shunned and beloved. Frequently removed from venues, but always in high demand.
Sure, let's just go with it. Actually, let's look at my example. My Discord wants to load, that is. Where is it? Here we go. Example. Here we go. No, that's not the button. Here we go. Oh, in before you weren't looking at that the whole time. Oh, I've got to check now, don't I? I've got to check just in case I mis-thingied. It's right annoying, isn't it? Right annoying. Where is it? There we go. Anyway, see, look, you've got the fluff here, right? That looks fluffy! Urgh. Mine doesn't look like that. Like at all, it doesn't really look like that. They do have the shading right up until the shadow there. I wonder if I should do that with my one. No, I don't think it'd work with my one so well. Maybe it would, maybe I'm just bad. Probably I'm just bad. Why does theirs look fluffy? Do you think it's just because pixelated? Do you think it's because mine's all pixelated? Mine is all pixelated, because I'm doing it with low res, because the picture that I have for Menhera is low res. Ooh. So yeah, I'm not sure. On the plus side, we were at least looking at my hat instead of Discord for the time when I was changing the hat, so that's good. I just checked on Twitch. Fluff. See, they haven't got nearly as many. I said about these things, and that's what I add. They've barely got any, though. I added a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have added so many. But then how do you make it look fluffy? Maybe mine's a bit too random. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like anything. You know what? Let's undo all those little doohickeys. Let's try and make it a bit less random, right? So, for example, we could have like one here. And then we've got this one here anyway. And then we could have like a couple above there. That looks a bit rubbish, huh? Yeah, that still looks kind of rubbish, huh? Wait, what about if I do that? There we go, maybe like that. See, the point is this bit here, that's like a chunk, right? You're not even looking at it. Okay. So you look, you see you've got one here, and then that sticks out, and then there's one here, and then this sticks out. So this little area here, that's like a chunk of fluff, right? So then on mine, I'm like, we've got this, and this, and this, and this, and maybe that's like a chunk of fluff. Maybe mine needs to dimple more. So like maybe instead of drawing this, because this one was kind of rubbish anyway, wasn't it? I'll rub this bit out here. And then I'll instead add in a bit of a dimple, right? That's a big dimple. Do you think maybe that? I think that's a bit too big. Yeah, let's make it a smaller one. A little dimple like that, maybe. What do you think of that? Do you think that kind of works? Like it's just like a little dimple. Or do you think it's still a bit too sudden? Maybe what we need is more gradual ones. No, that's still a bit too much. Something like this, right? Something like that. Yeah, but see, now it looks no different from these ones. You can see I don't really know what I'm doing. Should we just leave it? Yeah, let's just leave it. Let's put a few of these back. I will try and do a bit less then. Yeah, we've got a little chunk there that's a bit of a... Yeah, I don't know really. I don't know, to be honest. Fluffy? Does it look fluffy? No! Wonderful. What I am going to do though, while I've remembered, I'm going to get my lighting. That's here, right? Not really sure what I'm looking for, but let's just press some buttons and see what happens. Did that like open something? I thought it was meant to open something. Oh, it opened something. Oh, it did. Oh, here we go. I don't really know what this is. Can you even see what this is? No. It doesn't record the little window that pops up. I'll try and be quick about it. I don't really know how. Oh, here we go. So I can make it kind of bluey, right? Kind of like a light blue. Okay. It's kind of bluey now. Still not in the right place there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing things. They don't seem to be doing anything. I don't know. Should we just do it manually? Or should we try pressing one of the other things? Let's try pressing one of the other things first. I don't want like a flare though. I don't know what I want. Let's just do a bit of shading. Eh? So I'm gonna get like a nice light blue, right? Kind of like, oh wait, no, I know what I'll do. I'll take this and just make it on the light blue scale, right? Kind of move it across a bit maybe. Yeah, trying to keep it about the same, kind of like this. And what does that do? I mean, it looks blue. Certainly looks blue. Should we add a new layer for this? Ooh, that'll be cool. I'm smart, look, I'm adding a new layer. And I'm gonna remove all the white background again. Right, let's get a paintbrush. And then that looks awful. What if I try with the airbrush? If I try, oh wait, but it's really small. Oh, you need the airbrush to be big, right? Like a big one. That's maybe a bit too big. Let's go for 10. Yeah, nice. We don't want it to be very hard though. That doesn't look very blue, to be honest, does it? Should we make it more bluey? I'll just do something like that. You see, that looks blue to me. See, look, we can just have something like this, and then it's kind of reflecting that. But I don't want it to be that much. If I make it a bit less hard, and then we may, oh, that's a bit much. Yeah, see, look, that looks alright. We don't want it to get on the hair though, it's just the hat's reflecting a bit of the blue light. I did say it would be a shiny hat, didn't I? For no reason whatsoever. Doesn't that look kind of nice though? You can kind of see that, it's a bit of a hint, you know? A bit of a hint of blue. The bottom of the hat there. I think that looks alright. Well, what about over here actually? Some more over here maybe? We kind of don't need this one here, huh? Because that's a bit far away from the actual flame, huh? Something like this maybe? There we go. I think that looks alright. Nice. Fluffy hat. Yeah. If you turn this up, it looks alright. There you go, see? You got fluffy hat. Santa hat, yay. Of course, it's only the actual fluffy white bit that I've done. This one up here, I need to redo that. Yeah. I do wonder if maybe it is a bit higher on her head still. I mean, it used to be even higher. The first time I drew it, it was all the way up here somewhere. And, well, it's not up there, obviously, now, because I realised that was stupid. But I do wonder if I did even draw it too high still. Because I think I probably did. I know what I'm going to do. Oh no, I was going to say I'm going to do this little ball. But actually, I should work out where this is going to end first. Well then, if we're all done with that, let's start on the hat, hey? So we want a new layer. Again. It's transparent. I want this to be below the hat, below the white bit. That's the point. No, turn the opacity of this back down. For now, I'm gonna hide these away. There we go. And now we're just trying to draw this bit here. Right, actually, I think we kind of need to show this, huh? And for showing this, we might as well show the whole thing. Alright, nice. Let's go. Let's just draw this. So we kind of want it to be... Wait. What? Oh, my bad. In the wrong layer. It's meant to be this layer. Oh, I missed a bit. I don't want it to be all jaggedy like this, but I don't really want it to be straight either. Oh dear, this is gonna ruin my life, that bit, isn't it? Let me just redo it. Because I still want it to seem maybe a little bit fluffy. Just not like fluffy. It's not a fluffy bit. It's just, you know, like felt. Felt isn't fluffy, is it? But it's kind of fluffy at the same time. Right, and then we'll go from here. No, let's go from here, and there we go. That's more like it. I'm not trying to follow it exactly, because I kind of want it to end about there this time. Because then what I do, something like this. No, that looks awful. Something like this, right? Here we go, something like that. No, I feel like it would actually fall a bit further than that. Let's do this bit first. Because this one is going to want to fall just like this, right? Yeah, it's almost going to be kind of up against her head, actually, isn't it? Kind of like this, maybe? And then from up here... Now, you still want a bit of size to it, though, don't we? Even if it ends up looking a bit cartoony. We do want to have a bit of size to it. Oh, that went really far. Oh, I have to redo the whole thing. No! This is why you don't draw such big lines in one go. There we go. Looks alright, right? Now, do these connect up over here? Oh, they do now. See, what I can do is I can just draw this under here to connect up with there, because no one's going to see that anyway. And then I'm going to grab red. Actually, I'll make a new red. Let's have a new red. Something maybe like this. Boop. Red. It got her fingers a little bit, huh? That's fine, we'll be rubbing that bit out. Actually, you know what? Let's not rub that bit out. Let's just draw it properly. How's that sound, eh? Here we go round her fingers. Smart. Now we're all good. We've got a red hat. Right? That's red. Looks good. Ah, I bashed my foot. Right, and then we're gonna add a little fluff ball on the end of here. How big shall the fluff ball be? I need to realise how much of this is actually going to be viewable in my profile picture as well. Oh, a fair bit. I've got all of her hair in, so as long as it doesn't go outside her hair, we'll be able to see it easily. Let's have a big fluff ball. That's too big. I know I said big. No, that doesn't look great either, to be honest. Maybe something like that. I don't know if that's maybe too small, actually. It's not going to be fluffy enough either. Why don't we try drawing it all jaggedy? Kind of like this. How's that look? We can make it white. Does that look fluffy? You know what I think? You know what I think actually? I think it needs to be in the hat a bit. I think it needs to be up here. Right? Because it doesn't actually attach right to the tip, do they? That's not how they work. It's not realistic. Kind of like this, maybe? Does that look fluffy? Just imagine that bit of triangle, wasn't it? It doesn't look great, to be honest. I'm gonna Google Santa hat. I've got my Takagi one. That's the one I want to use because that one looks good and it's all like anime style as well. But let me Google it and see what they look like. Yeah, kind of fluffy. What if I just put an anime Santa hat in? These ones don't fluff as much as mine. You kind of have spikes though rather than just random thingies, which does make sense. So let's do it like that. This is what I said about this bit, it's kind of just random, you know? It's not meant to be random really. So we got spike. 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 No, this is looking like a Christmas tree now. This is not stairs. I don't know how to draw, guys. I know. I'll draw a circle first. There we go, circle. And then we can sort of draw spikes off it, right? No, they're not meant to be this big though, are they? Spike. Spike. It's going to end up looking like a dragon, this. Yeah, I'm going to have a dragon Santa hat. Maybe I should just do one like this. I could add a couple, kind of like this, maybe? It looks like a potato now, doesn't it? Maybe an alien spaceship? I think it's easier if I just draw as a circle. You can get ones that are just circles anyway. So now, let's just connect this to here like this. This is what I want. Ah, that's not what I want though. There you go. That'll do. See, now it's like a circle. I mean, it doesn't look great, but at least it's a Santa hat. Oh, I need to do the shading though. We're gonna shade it. It needs to be shaded. Otherwise it's not cool. Wait, I should put this one in with the layer with this, shouldn't I? The little ball. But I like how I like it. It looks good. No. You see, that's gonna get all of that, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of want it in that layer, huh? Ah, you know what? Whatever. We'll just do it manually. So what colour have we got here? It's kind of like a grey colour, right? Let me grab it. Boop. Wait, no. In order to grab, I need to do this, don't I? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just make it a grey colour. Let's do it like this, huh? Kind of like this. Yeah, that looks alright. Okay. See, what I can do is I can just make it big. Not that hard, thank you. I only want it a little bit hard. No, not... Okay, what if I make it huge then? Marvellous! It looks like a stain. Yeah, it needs to be harder than this, doesn't it? Wait, what if I lower the force but have maximum hardness? Oh yeah, that kind of works, huh? It kind of worked anyway. Not really, to be honest. Not sure how to go about doing this, to be honest. Oh, and there's still one left. What if I just fill it like this, right? Just go with me, right? That doesn't look very grey, to be honest. It looks kind of red, huh? Let's try like that. Sure. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get like... maybe something like this. Make it not very hard. Like that. And then we get an even lighter one right in the middle. Wait, I know, we should... Oh, I was going to go for the darker ones on the outside, but I should make this, like, as dark as the outside is going to be, right? Because then I just kind of do this, right? Stop staring at my boobs. Yeah, that kind of didn't work. I want to leave a little bit of darkness there. There we go. And then I'll make it a bit lighter. We can go in again. See, this will work, right? I can always just smudge it afterwards as well. In fact, I probably will do that. Yeah, because it's far too dark at the edge. I need it to be like... I need it to really just be there right at the very end. Hello? Oh wait, I didn't actually change it. Something like this.
Hello? Who's there?
No, but see, the thing is with that is I've ended up getting all this, haven't I? Maybe something like that, right? Yeah, maybe something like that.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Hi. I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi-ho.
I still wonder if it's a bit too dark at the edges, though. It probably is. You know what? Let's just make it not as dark at the edges. Well, let's just make it this color actually, and we can just slowly get, you know, less light, more light. Yeah, more light.
Your mother's oxycontin hill.
Can barely even see what changed on that one. I suppose that's good though, isn't it?
What have you done to it? What have you done to its eyes? What have you done to him, you maniac?
Man, I told you not to go in there.
There's a ramen place in the city. Go working there is so damn pretty. I fall for her heart.
See, how's that, eh? Does that look? It looks kind of shit, huh? What if we smudge it though? I'm gonna smudge it outwards so it gets a bit lighter generally. Maybe something like that, eh? Eee, that looks alright. See, smudging always works. Smudging fixes everything. I was going to have it kind of a bit darker here though, to be honest. So what if I do my standard of like... No, that's not my standard. I need it to be a bit thinner. A bit thicker hardness maybe. Maybe a bit darker actually. No. A bit thinner even again. And then maybe a bit darker again.
This weapon
I know that looks a bit rubbish, but I'm thinking after we smudge it, it'll be alright. Does that look alright, do you think? I think that looks alright, yeah. And you know what else we can do? We can go onto the layer with the little airbrush thingy, right? And I can just... That looks a bit rubbish. There we go. Kind of reflecting the blue up there. Hey? That's nice. Alright, epic. And now the red. This won't need too much shading, I don't think, because I kind of just do this as block colours. I believe. Kind of. If I get this, make it a bit darker. And I just kind of, the way I've done it makes the light over here, right? So this side's going to need more shading. So yeah, so I just kind of shade this like bit like this. This is what I'm thinking anyway. Oh dear. Oh, am I going to have to redo all of that? I am. No, okay. I need to unclick my mouse sometimes, that's all.
Oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what? Brian, don't!
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
Maybe a bit lower size and a bit higher hardness. There you go. Oh no, I keep hitting that. Maybe I should just go back and redo it again. We'll just let it get hit a bit. It's actually dark enough though. There we go, kind of like this, huh? And then we make it a bit lighter, right? Wait, yeah. Yeah, it looks a little bit lighter anyway. A little bit, maybe. And then maybe a bit lighter again. So now you can barely even tell it's been changed. That's probably good, but I'm gonna reduce it a little bit. Now see that looks too much like that. I want it's kind of something in between the two. Maybe like this. Yeah, that's good. Right? you see what I'm going for? Just curve it out a bit at the top. Because it should be curving down the back, right? And then we get our favourite tool, the smudger. Let's make it a bit bigger, in fact. I just made my finger bigger, isn't that cool? Hey, that looks alright though, that's shaded, isn't it? You can kinda tell anyway, you can kinda tell. You can't really tell actually. Maybe what if I do a little bit of extra dark here? Oh no, that's far too much. I know I said a little bit extra dark, that's nah though. Oh dear. Yeah, that looks good actually, I like that. You can tell that that's curvy round there, the back. I do need to redo this line though, because it killed itself in the process. Kind of funny how it ended up like this. I couldn't possibly have drawn it like that because I've just been doing it like this, you know. But it is kind of funny that it ended up like that. There we go. I'm thinking maybe something like this, and then we can just kind of oh dear, that's not what I meant. There we go. And then on the other side here. Hello? Wait, what? No, you're meant to be rubbing, stupid thing. How does that work? That's not rubbing out, is it? Oh no, it totally is. It's just that there's another hat underneath, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's just because there's another hat underneath. I forgot about the other hat underneath. But this isn't the hat that we want, is it? No, that is the hat that we want. This isn't the hat that we want. We don't really need that hat at all, huh? Okay, we'll remove that hat now. Oh wait, no, I know why it is. It's because we're in the... Oh no! I know why it is. You just did all this, right? You just did it in the layer for the thing here. That's what we did. Oh dear. See, if I remove this, all the shading goes away. All the shading up here, you know? On the plus side, I can fix this. Oh no. Oh, wait, I should probably be using pencil. That would make this a lot easier, wouldn't it? There we go then. It's a little bit thin here, huh? Or a bit thick, rather. Use paintbrush for this. Very hard paintbrush. So we can leave a bit of, you know, a bit of something there. Maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know, it kind of looks trashy now, huh? I mean, the whole border looks kind of trashy. I think I'm just going to redraw it like this. Okay, but maybe not quite that badly. And then I'm going to make this that. And I'm going to remove that. There we go, that looks a bit better, eh? Now, what happened to the music? This one apparently ended. But now, I don't know, it's apparently just killed itself. Let's put this on. Another long mix. That'll work, eh?
I only have 15 seconds to tell you all about the unmissable offers on Amazon. Don't miss out on vacuum.
And I'll get another copyright strike, it's fine. See, but now we've got all the shading here. Should we just do all the shading on here? For no reason at all. That's not what I meant. There we go. How does that? This bit here is still kind of annoying, huh? I think it is just because it's higher. Maybe I do want it all to be in a straight line. I said when I first drew it I didn't want it to be in a straight line. I didn't want to do it a little bit random, but I do wonder if that wasn't actually the case, you know? Yeah, that looks a bit nicer, huh? There we go. You've got hat shading on this layer now for some reason. Which is really stupid, but alright then. Hat shading does look good though. I like it anyway. So let's do a similar thing over here. kind of like this, but we don't want as much on this side because, oh dear, because this one's yeah, that's a bit darker. Yeah, this side's meant to be the light side, right? So we only want a little bit of shading over here. It does look very dark at the moment, but I think that'll be fixed when I smudge it, which we will of course do because we always smudge it. I think we want a bit lighter than that for this one. There we go. That's a bit lighter. And then we can have another one. It's a bit lighter. Oh, that last one was a bit much, huh? So I'll just smudge it out. There we go. And then we just kind of smudge it, you know? I said I would try and smudge this one out a little bit.
More than 20
Oh.
million people use Grammarly every
Not
day
an
to
advert.
improve their writing.
I don't use Grammarly any day. I'm not gonna. There we go then. That looks pretty good. See, now that it looks a bit curvy, right? I feel like maybe I should do some at the top as well. This bit's a bit hard to shift. I'm going to turn the hardness of the smudging up a little bit for this. There we go. It was just an extra dark spot. I kind of need to do down here though, huh? And what I'm also going to do, now that we at least know what went wrong up here, on the other side, I know just to rub this stuff out and that should fix this, which is nice at least. No, but now that's removing the shading from that bit. I think what we need is a smaller rubber with a lot more hardness. Honestly, I think what I need to do is just smudge this bit more, right up against the line, and then completely redraw this here. Or do I? No, the rubber's still going to work, won't it? Oh yeah, well that's nice at least. This is a lot of effort right here. It's looking good though, huh? I think it is anyway. I'm pleased with it. Rub that bit out there. We're pretty much at the top of the hat now, aren't we? Yeah. Alright. Hat. With shading. I know what I'll do. Instead of doing the top bit, like that there, what I'm going to do is going to make an extra light version of this red here. Right? I'm going to get a big brush. Not very hard. I'm going to kind of do this, right? Maybe this is a bit too light, actually. That looks pretty much the same. Oh well. I'm sure it'll darken up a bit with smudge. Alright, now I'm going to turn it down a bit. Just do this right up against the line here. I'll rub that bit out afterwards. And then smudge. There we go, see? Now it doesn't look so much lighter, does it? Now let's turn the hardness down a little bit. There we go. Let's have a bigger one for this side. I feel like that'd be good. I do feel like that is maybe a bit too much light, to be honest. See if I can smooth it down a little bit. That looks a bit better, eh? I made it too pointy on the top of it, I think. On the top of that light area. That looks good, I think. That's nice. And then without this, it just looks flat, you see? Epic. And also this is the same as that, because I'm stupid. Yeah. I just finally want to do this bit down here, though. I'm going to do...
Click the honey button. Click it.
I'm not going to click it. You won't make me.
Click it here.
I didn't click it, guys. I didn't do what they said. Wait, no, this is just still smudging. Oh yeah, and also I need to get my rubber out. And just like clean this up, you know. You can kind of tell a line there where I've been rubbing out a little bit of the shading, but I doubt it's going to be noticeable on the big one. I'm only having to do this because I was retarded about the layers. It would have been a lot better if I'd done this in a smarter order on layers. You know, if I hadn't put the shading for the hat in the same one as the shading for the light. That'd make the most sense, really, wouldn't it? There we go. It's nice. I think it's nice. Alright, now, give me a sec. Before we do that last bit, I have a couple of getcha rolls to do. Which won't take a minute. I like this mix, it's a good one. Now, there's a couple of songs that had to be removed from it though, for copyright, which is sad. On the other hand, at least it means maybe, if I'm lucky, I wouldn't get copyrighted for using it. Ooh, pork? No, I probably will. Like I said, I'll probably end up removing a lot of the music from the YouTube video, so you guys can just cry. If you want to hear the music, you should have been here for the stream, really, shouldn't you? I know no one ever is. I don't really expect anyone to be. But hey, then you get the music, so... that's a clear advantage there, isn't it? Oh wait, I should have you guys come see the rolls. Wait, this? Yeah. No, I apparently can vote as well. So let me just do that. While I'm at it, I'll vote for Owo. Right, while that's loading up, I'll go on to the next bowls, which is here. Nothing particularly great about these ones. We have potential to roll some really good stuff on Instance 2 right now. But I don't have a claim for it, so it won't really help us if we do. I mean, Faris is great, but... she's no top 100. There we go, voted for the bots, as you can see by the fact that I just received this DM. We've also got some roles here, if it feels like loading. No, we want here. This is the last one now. I should probably roll MA here now, because I'm only looking for Kakura. We're not looking for the game waifus anymore. No claim. Just the Kakuras. You're going to get more Kakuras if you roll anime, because more of the anime ones have been claimed, you see. Big brain moves. Oh, what's this Pokemon? Let's have a look. Can't remember what that one's called, to be honest. It's got Luna in it, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure though. I don't care enough. Let's go back here. Now then, we have a small matter of this to do here. So, if I kind of do this, right? I'm going to do that up to there. And down to there, like that. There we go, now we got that. And then we're going to have the dark one. Oh, we actually did some of this here though, didn't we? I'm just going to ignore the little black border for now. Going to get the shading in, and then I'll just remove the shading from like here, you know, with the eraser like I did for the other ones, because I know it'll end up happening anyway. And then we get our fat smudger on, and we do some fat smudging. Pretty good. I say that's pretty good. I feel like maybe that's a bit too dark there, and a bit too light. It kind of looks like I guess you kind of need a more in-betweeny thing. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm feeling. You see, I said a couple of these had to be removed for copyright. This is one of them. That one there got removed. Let's skip it. There you go.
I only have 15 seconds to tell you all about the unmissable offers on
yeah.
Amazon. Don't miss out on vacuum cleaners, shoes, nappies, computers, smart...
See, what do you think of that? Do you think that looks alright? I think it needs a kind of medium, you know? When you look at it close up like this, you can barely even tell the difference, to be honest. Which is quite nice, I think. but I do think this bit here needs more of a medium. I don't know though, it's certainly not bad. Maybe if I just try and smudge this a bit further against the back there. And the same with this. See, that looks a bit better. Yeah, I quite like that. Now all I need to do is rub out all the stupid stuff here. There you go. Nice. Oh, there was some here as well. There you go. I would say that looks like a Christmas hat. I would say it looks like I just drew it on top of Menhera's head. Nice. Let's save that. Now here is time for the big reveal thing. Because if it's going to open up, there we go. I now export this. Sure, that'll do. I'm going to set it as my profile picture on Discord. Currently, GIMP is not responding, so that's great. No, has it done something? Here we go. Export. Alright then. Meme review, but their memes are not great. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Okay. I don't know who that is, so I don't get that one. That's just me there. Yes. Yeah, yeah. What's this? Marvelous. Pretty sure they'll only just put a different ad on there. Or rather put a blank screen for 5 seconds maybe, I don't know. But very nice. Very nice all the same. Alright. This must have exported by now. Yeah, of course it has. I was just looking at their memes. Oh yes, of course. Stream mode. Go on then. Turned it off before, we'll turn it off again. Still keeps half the stuff hidden anyway, you see. You don't know who I am. But we gotta change the avatar. We gotta get this cool on. If it feels like loading, that is. I don't have Task Manager open. Would you believe it? No Task Manager. Maybe I should just set it to GIMP while I was doing this, huh? Oh well. I've done it now, haven't I? I've done it now. It's fine. Now there is Santa. No, is there? Oh, it's slow. It's proper slow, I'll tell you that. Right, we want to zoom in a bit, right? Hello? Oh, it doesn't want to zoom in a little bit. Ah, okay. Why would you not want to zoom in a little bit? Huh? This one zoomed in a little bit, right? Yeah. This one only just goes to the bottom of her hair there. Doesn't like it. Alright, this is just a bit of a mess, isn't it? Let me open Task Manager. I think it's just my computer being slow, and I'm not sure why. So I'm going to open Task Manager and it's going to tell me why. Is it YouTube? Nope, I've just been pinged. It's handy, I was in the channel anyway. What? No, you can't have Crow. He's not having Crow. Alright, what's up? Oh, Discord's taking up this. Okay, let's refresh Discord. Let's see what you do then. It's not refreshing. Oh, you can see it's not refreshing. You can just gaze upon Menhera Hat. She looks good. What if I try and zoom in a bit? Is it gonna... Yeah, it doesn't all quite fit on the screen, does it? That's pretty good there, that'll do. It's a bit bigger now. Ooh, bigger Menhera Hat. How's the music as well? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Is it a good song? It's a mix. It's good songs, plural. I'll have a listen afterwards, see if it sounds alright. Obviously, though, I think it's a good song anyway. Songs. Because I picked it, didn't I? Yeah, it looks like the hat's going to fit on as well, in the picture. I was kind of worried that half the hat at the top would get cut off, because you know, the profile picture would only be a face or something. But no, it's like that or something, right? And then you get the circle in the middle. It looks like it's going to work, that's the point. It looks like it's going to work. Discord's still loading up. It clearly was having problems. Let's see if it works this time. It just apparently right now really does not like the scrolling. What if I try uploading the same one that I had? I mean the one that I've already got. Because I know it let me scroll on that before. It's doing a proper Boolean thing. It's letting me do fully zoomed in or not zoomed in at all. That's very weird. What the hell is wrong with it? I've got an idea that I could potentially try. Let me potentially try my potential idea. I know you're still just looking at Menhera on the GIMP, but to be honest, I think it's probably more interesting anyway. Hi. Maybe I could try doing it on Chrome actually. I have Discord Chrome opened up anyway. Because I always do, because reasons. So maybe I could try doing it on there, huh? No, it's the same. It's either fully zoomed in or not zoomed in at all. I want kind of a midpoint, you know? That is weird. What if we just try cropping it then? So, let me remove the high. I'm going to take it over to a little site I like to use. It's over here. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Can we make it work? There we go. And that works. Boop. Alright. So, go on crop. And I'm going to crop it, resave it, put it as my profile picture, and then I can just delete it afterwards, because I assume Discord will fix itself at some point anyway. There we go. Menhera Santa, with hat, PNG. Oh, it's Menhera Salute, actually. Pretty much is Menhera Santa anyway, though, isn't it? But that's about what we want, isn't it? Right? You get kind of like this. Let's just do it like that. No, you want it a bit more cropped, actually. I'm thinking maybe more like this. Okay, let's try this. See what this does. I'm going to call it temp. I'm going to call it 1 temp so it appears at the top. Now let's try with this one. I think that works. Now let me just save that. Turn that on. Switch that off. Close this. Are we here now? Are we here now? We're here now. We now have Menhera Santa. And I'm gonna delete one temp because it just looks stupid, doesn't it? Now. Oh, he said he was going to turn this into an animated GIF. That's an MP4, but yes, sure. Very nice. Good job, Polar. Oh, did he already post it and then he's animated it afterwards? Yeah, there we go. Nice. You did put it there. I saw it the other day. Because I'm epic. I was hacking. Yeah. Did you get pinned? I thought I saw a pin. I was assuming it was that. Who did pin it though? If it was Polar pinning his own art, that's definitely cheating. It was Polar. That's cheating. Polar's posting his own art. What can I say? The mix has ended. It's finished, but it's fine because we're about to end the stream anyway. So I won't put another one on right now. There we go. Right, let me post my hat. Hat. Shading hard. Shading is hard. And the fluffy is kind of shiny as well, which doesn't make much sense. I do really like this though. Oh no, where's my... Oh yeah, I turned them all off, didn't I? Yeah, okay. My zoom, I just want to put my zoom back. Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, this bit, and that bit. See, you kind of the blue fire effects off there. Reflection? What? How could you have been so thoughtful that you put reflection in it? I know, right? But having the having the white areas on the fluffy hat bit here probably doesn't make much sense. I think I shouldn't have done that, but I did anyway. Better than mine. Who is this? Beaker? What? Steve Art. Where's my shy? I reset all my emojis recently, so they're not all near the top like they used to be. I need to use them to get them back up to the top of the most used, you know. Although the shy that I'm looking for is not here. Am I blind or is it actually gone? Oh, there it is. That's the one I wanted. I think it's to doubt. It's probably not. They're actually good at art though. Let me find a thing. It's not gonna work. If I just put has image in a channel, I'm sure we'll come across something by them soon enough. Here we go. Oh no, that's not coloured. Need something that they've coloured. Yes, yeah, you see what I mean. Oh, look at this. There's some fancy shading. That's art, you know. This is art right here. This is a hat. I did a hat. Smudge tool OP. What can I say? Do hat. Hat. I mean, I will admit though, it's a pretty good hat. You've got to give it that. Whether it's good art or not, it's a good hat. I like the hat. Hat is good. Hat is good. Oh, where's the hug I want? I'm gonna find a good hug. It is good. It took me a long time. It did take a while. I mean, how long's the stream been? 2 hours now. Probably a bit less than 2 hours for the art, because obviously we've been sitting on Discord for a little bit now. But also, I did start a little bit before the stream, didn't I? I had done, I'd drawn this little white bit, the bumpiness, done a little bit of the shading on there. So, yeah. I'd done like this corner, right? That was about it there. Teach me. I call it smudge tool. Did you smudge? I mean, that is basically what I did. Colour and then smudge. But yeah, there we go. Very nice. At any rate, I think that shall be the end. Because I have now done the hat. And I'm sure I can go off and do something more important now that is probably not just sitting on Discord. And I should probably stop the stream. Hence, I shall now leave. Bye.